Good morning, students. How are you? I hope you all must be fine. Yes, students, today we will study the chapter number 13 Force, Work, and Energy. Students, first of all, we will study about force. Do you know what is force? Yes, a push or a pull applied on an object is called force. In our daily life, we see many things around us like books, desks, chairs, and school bags. They do not move on their own. So, all these are the effects of force. So, we move towards the effects of force. Force can move an object at rest. Force can also stop a moving object. Force can also speed up a moving object. It can also change the direction of an object, and it can also change the shape of an object. There are different types of forces. Do you know how many types of forces are there mainly? Yes, there are mainly two types of forces, gravitational force and force of friction. First, gravitational force. Do you know what is gravitational force? The force by which the earth pulls the objects towards it is called gravitational force. Even when an object is at rest, force of gravity acts on it. Here is an example of an apple falling from a tree. We know that everything always comes downwards, whether it is thrown upwards, like a ball, apple, so many things. Whatever we throw upwards, it always comes downwards due to the force of the gravity. Now we move towards the force of friction. When you roll a ball on a floor, it gradually slows down and stops. It stops due to the friction. So, the force that tries to stop a moving object is called the force of friction. Now we come to the simple machines. What are simple machines? Simple machines are the devices that make our work faster and easier. And these simple machines are of different types like lever, pulley, inclined plane, screw, wedge, and wheel and axle. First of all, we will study about lever. What is a lever? A lever is a simple machine used to cut the things like scissors. It is also used to open the lids like bottle opener. It is also used to lift the weights like seesaw. Now we move towards pulley. Pulley is a simple machine used to draw water from the wells. It consists of a rope running over a wheel. The wheel is grooved to prevent the rope from slipping off. Now we move towards inclined plane. What is an inclined plane? Do you know it? Okay, I just tell you. It is used to load heavy barrels, sacks, etc. onto the trucks. It is basically a slope over which a load can be pushed or pulled easily. Screw. A screw is used to hold the things together tightly. It is basically a nail with grooves cut into it. Wedge. A wedge is a simple machine used to cut things, for example, axe and knife. It consists of two inclined planes that join to form a sharp edge at the one end. Now we move towards wheel and axle. A wheel and axle arrangement is made up of a wheel and a rod. Rod passes through the center of a wheel. The wheel rotates around the rod. It helps to move heavy objects. A steering wheel and bicycle pedals are the examples of wheel and axle. Work is said to be done only when the force applied on an object makes the object move in the direction of force. For example, when you try to move your chair, you can easily move it. But when you try to move a wall, the wall does not move. You applied force in both the activities, but work is done only in the first case, because on applying force, chair moves, but the wall does not move. Now we move towards the energy. Energy is the ability or the capacity to do work. We need energy to do anything, from lifting, pushing, pulling, to breathe, laugh, or to talk. We need energy to live. There are so many sources of energy. Most of the energy on the earth comes from the sun. Besides sun, there are some other sources of energy are also there, like wind and water. First of all, we will study about the solar energy. The sun is the main source of energy on the earth, and the energy that we get from the sun is called solar energy. Plants use solar energy to make their food, and this energy is also used in running solar cookers, solar heaters, or solar panels. Now we move towards wind. Wind is another source of energy, and the energy that we get from wind is called wind energy, and it is used to move the blades of a windmill, and this helps to produce electricity also. Now we move towards water. Running water also has a lot of energy, and it is called water energy or hydro energy. Energy of water falling from dams is used to rotate the turbines of the generator to produce electricity, and the electricity produced by moving water is called hydroelectricity. And we also know that all these forms of energy can change from one form to another form, like burning of fuels. Wood, coal, or petrol converts chemical energy present in them into heat and light energy. When we switch on an electric bulb, it lights up because the electrical energy changes into light energy. I hope you have understood all the concepts. Thank you. Stay safe, stay healthy.